Love, yeah, back in the building. Love, yeah, back in the building. Woo, no such thing on this place, right? Love, y'all. Love, y'all, back in the building. Take out some of my cameras that in there was acting janky last night. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. In my words and listen to my signal. Woo! How's everybody doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Black. Hot. Fire. Woo! Too many cameras on last night. Shit was just janky. Welcome back, everybody. Come on in, smash that like button and come on in, make yourself at home. Much better than yours. There's no such thing as a life much better than yours, right? No such thing. As you come in on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Rumble, on Twitter/X, on the radio. Wherever you find yourself, hit that like button, smash it. Smash it hard, boy, bro. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to smash that like button. Smash it hard. Or tap, 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 tap that screen. Do what you gotta do. Woo! As we back up in this building again. I can put this thing on here, this thing when I act crazy. Over here. Oh, there you go. Woo! Better than yours. Much better than yours, no such thing. Yeah, welcome everybody. Much love to the fam, everybody out there. Yeah, man, kick off your shoes and make yourself at home. Don't be afraid to join the discussion. If we got something constructive to say, we want to hear it. Know here, right? Woo! Now we're gonna let everybody get on up in here before we start everything. Everybody on there, whatever platform you find yourself on. Come on up in here. As we start slow, right? Right now. You just important, nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just so important, nobody like you do. In the top job right with you, I feel like Scarface. That's why you with the bar, I'll be your main one. Take this argument back up to my place. Sexy money, you want that silent on me, big woman. We had you, yeah. We smashed you, yeah. Smashing ratchet, yeah. Nasty habits take the home when you're not in. Ain't home when you're not in. Are you home when you're not in? I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do fight like you do. I can't
can sing, right? Like you do, you do. I'm the main 100. 100. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Come on in. Tap that screen for tap, 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 tap. Woo. Instagram down here. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody who body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do, you do. Crazy. That's why I got this thing be acting crazy. We're going crazy over here. Not over there, over here. So I gotta be taking this thing off here. This thing be going crazy. Right there, shit. Take this thing off. This follow part, this thing just be going off the wall crazy. You guys come on in and share the live if you guys would on TikTok. I would appreciate you guys sharing the live on TikTok. Share the live on YouTube. Share the live on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, share the live on Instagram. And if you're on Facebook, share the live. I appreciate that. Whatever platform you find yourself on, share the live. Bring more people up in here. You know, maybe some people you know can learn something. Share this live. Y'all, you guys on TikTok, you guys just know to have a slow, a short memory span. That's how we start the shows. When everybody get up in here, we start a little bit of music. We let everybody get on up in there, get comfortable, whatever platform that follows. Like I said, we're global, we're international here, so we let everybody come on in, whichever platform they feel comfortable on, whether they're on TikTok, whether they're on YouTube, whether they're on Facebook, whether they're on Twitter, whatever. So it takes a minute for everybody to get on up here and gather. So if you guys on TikTok, you're not the only ones in here. If you're on Instagram, you're not the only one. If you're on Facebook, you guys know you're not the only one. YouTube, you're not the only one. On Twitter, you're not the only one. So just come on in. Don't have your attention span go too crazy when you gotta leave before we actually start the real show. Takes a minute to let everybody get up in here and get acclimated, okay? Gotta go for mine. Gotta go for mine. You're making me wanna say yeah. baby. That's what they call in my hand. And that's what they know, 'cause I was singing for it. Makes me wanna say yeah. Making me wanna say yeah. Across the room. Yeah, my voice been a little hoarse, family, over. It's coming back. Stop by saying, girl. Woo! Booyah, can you see me? Alright, there we go, back in the building, right? You guys see me, alright? Alright. This party started. Alright, 1 2 1 2. One, two, 1 2. Here we go. All right. Let's get this party started. All right. I want to say welcome back to everybody to the Black Hot Fire Network show. I'm your host, Mr. Black Hot Fire. Always on that ass. Now we're broadcasting live from the homeland of the United States of America all the way over to the mother continent of Africa, because we're truly one of the only international radio programs, and that's what's up. So I want to give a shout out to everybody following us on YouTube, everybody on Facebook, everybody on Instagram, everybody on Twitter/X, everybody on Rumble, everybody on TikTok, and everybody on the Foundational Black channel, Black Hot FireNetwork.com. So strap on your headgear, get ready for the ride, because here we go. Woo! Black, hot, bang! Come on. Green alarm. School's back in, stupid. Acting crazy. Black. Hot. Fire. Woo! Come on. Here we go. Black. Hot. Fire. As we proceed to give you what you need, come on in. Black, hot, fire. We up in this piece, right? Black, hot, fire. Keep my multiple cameras down because internet was messing me up. All these cameras on. These cameras on, bro. These cameras over here were on. It was just all jacked up. Camera over here on. Filming to too many sources. Black. Hot. Fire. Woo! Come on. My feet hollering. Woo! Black, hot, fire. Don't be scared. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Black, hot, fire. Black, hot, fire. Come on. Never get old. Black, hot, fire. All right, much love to the family. Hope everybody's doing well, right? Much love, family. Oh, we're going crazy. Hold on, get my vibe music going on here. Okay. I always got technical difficulties going on. I always think wants to go janky over sitting on my ass. Alright, that's okay, that's cool. Alright, family. If you don't know, around the world, especially in America, we've been talking about reparations, which is really important. And I believe in reparations, and the sad fact, black people globally deserve reparations, depending on which colonizer or slave master, you came up under whatever white supremacist system endorsed by England, France, Spain, Germany, Denmark, the Netherlands, or what have you. But as important as reparations are, I think we got off the subject of liberation somewhere. Somewhere we figured out that we didn't need to liberate ourselves from this wicked ass white supremacist scheme that we live on. White on top, black on the bottom, and all other races in the middle. The middle races, the bump races, don't have a problem with that because they get to share in the white supremacist downtrodden of black people globally. They still get some kind of benefits from being part of that establishment. It doesn't bother them that they're not on top, as long as they're not all the way on the bottom. And I think as black people globally, well, especially in America, we've lost the edict, the talking points of liberation before reparations. So let's say we were lucky enough to get reparations through our hard work and struggle. That was needed. That was owed to us as being enslaved individuals here on this continent and this country that we created for free. So we all understand how wicked the white supremacists are. They'll say anything. If you guys remember, they didn't want to give reparations for the individuals who went through the Tulsa race riots back in 1921. Two of those individuals are still living in this wicked ass court system that's controlled by these individuals, still told these people no for their pain and suffering. So they never obtained liberation in their whole life. What do you think in the old age they would have got reparations? And I'm telling you, there is no reparations without liberation first. Because you can ask an evil people, an evil system that was designed and set up to benefit them at your detriment. See, the system is designed not to ever give us any semblance of justice. It's for their benefit, and they want to play crazy as if it's not for their benefit. Everybody wants to play like they don't know what the hell's going on. It's been for their benefit, but they'll say, I was never part of slavery. I have nothing to do with that. But you enjoy the benefits of slavery. You've enjoyed that your whole life. You've enjoyed that. And the funny part about it, now that the capitalist system that they've enjoyed for so long in America is now crushing their goddamn backbone and has their stomach touching their backbone. You see them all on TikTok and YouTube crying, I'm a pay the bills, I can't make it. Now they want to have some kind of solidarity with us. Right? When they voted for the same policy. You know the reason why we don't have free health care in America? Because the white people were afraid we were going to get it. So they denied that even to themselves. Because the racism is psychopathic. All other industrialized countries besides America has free health care. But we do not, because of the psychopathic, propagandic racism that's been instilled in this society. The funny part about it, they want to defend Israel committing this genocide as well, right? But none of the right wing or the left wing ever had a problem with Israel having free health care that we pay for out of our tax dollars, free university education that we pay for out of our tax dollars. They never had no problem with that. But the idea that black people would be done right, they can never support that. Okay? They can never support us having equal health care because something as minuscule as the color of your skin. They can never support that. That would be too much over the top. And so that's why today we don't have health care. Everybody's going bankrupt. You see them crying in their cars, all on TikTok. Oh, I can't pay my medical bills and also pay rent. Oh, what's going on? What kind of life is this? 100 years you've been voting to make sure black people didn't get it because of your psychopathic racism. And now you see the fruit that you bear from the tree that you planted, your wickedness. Okay? And so now I said as black people, we got to start talking about liberating ourselves from this whole wicked ass system. Because you have rich people today and people who have wealth that are black, that are called black or called Africans or whatever you classify yourself as. Whatever you classify yourself as. But these people are not liberated in this system of white supremacy that permeates the globe, this wicked ass system. Anybody gaslights you, say they don't know the system exists, they're lying or they're stupid. They know the system exists. They don't like to admit it exists. You say, what is white privilege? What's that? What's that? Not getting locked up for crimes that you didn't commit. That's what it is. Giving a leg up when you're first born. That's what it is. Everybody knows the system has been perpetuated to keep black people on the bottom. So I'm not going to argue this with anybody. I'm not going to argue this nonsense with you no more. Because if you're honest broker, you know this is a fact. And so like I said, I think we need liberation from this whole wicked ass system. Has got to be torn down to the ground. Because it is an unjust system. And the people that benefited from it never had a problem about this injustice system that they created. They never had a problem with it. And now it's biting them in the back, neck, and face. They don't have a problem with this. And all these other morons you see from this fake new black media, this fake FBA, all this fake ADOS shit, they don't ever talk about liberation. Because like I told you, you have wealthy people, but it doesn't matter, in the black race. But they're still a victim of white supremacy. They just have a better seat on the slave ship. They've got a better seat on the slave ship. Because we're all still behind enemy lines. Because we're prisoners of war. Okay? Wherever you're black on this planet, you are prisoners of war. Warfare that's been committed on you. And a system that's been designed to make sure you stay impoverished and backward. Feel free to call in if you guys want to. Number is 850-368-9102. That's 850-368-9102. You know. So, checking you guys on TikTok. So understand the system. The system was designed. I got you. I'm trying to read you guys. I know I got you guys everywhere on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I'm trying to read you guys' comments everywhere. System was designed to make sure black people stayed on the bottom. Scheme is so wicked and vicious in its inception that we cannot seem to climb out of the basement. And black people are due reparations no matter where you, and it's funny, we've been so victimized as African people global that all African people deserve reparations. Whether you was colonized in Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Congo, Central African Republic, Senegal, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, or if you was enslaved in America, Jamaica, Haiti, Brazil, Colombia, Panama, Trinidad, Tobago, Suriname. Isn't that funny? There's not almost a country we can't name where Africans have not been exploited, have not been done wrong. So everybody African deserves some form of reparations. But you're not going to get any form of reparations until you decide to have what? Liberation. And so we've been given fake doctrines and fake religions to worship white people, worship white Arabs, or whatever. We've been told all kind of idiotic lies. And so it's been a formidable effort to make sure we do not unite. I unite wherever you're at, right? I unite wherever you're at. Wherever you find yourself, your struggle is my struggle. If you're in Kenya, my struggle is your struggle. If you're in Nigeria, my struggle is your struggle. If you're in Ghana, your struggle is my struggle. I'm going to fight for your reparations as well, as I'm going to fight for my people in America who were enslaved by these wicked ass bastards for 400 years of free labor. Free labor and suffering. Then after the slavery, we were still hunted down and murdered and hung and raped and killed. Towns burnt. And it's hard to go to a savage and ask a savage to do right. Say, hey, we deserve reparations of some form for the murder, the brutality, the rape, the indiscriminate killing. And they look at you with a straight face and no you don't. So that's why I say our first mean is to liberate ourselves. And that can be death. Because these people have been parasites on our goddamn backs since they got out of Europe in 1492 with all the lies and crazy shit they've been doing. Since they came out of Europe, it's been a constant barrage of fucking rape, murder, pillage, and wickedness as they give you the fake doctrine of Christianity and none of that shit that they practice. You think the Christian thing would be to do was say, hey, I've done you wrong. Let me give you reparation. They don't practice none of that shit. That's all mind control. They don't practice none of that shit. So I say all black people globally have got to be united with liberation first. We got to liberate ourselves from this wicked ass system that put all black people on the bottom. We've been delegated to be on the bottom since the day we were born. We didn't design the system. We were born into it. And as you see, as we fight for liberation, it is a fight. It's a real fight. It's a struggle. Because these people have been parasitical on our back. And if you say this, the truth is supposed to be racist. I don't got a racist bone in my body. Either what I'm saying is true or it's not. And if I'm not speaking the truth, tell me where I'm lying at. Show me. I always want to learn. Show me where I'm lying. Explain to me that I'm lying. Help me out. Show me. I'll be quiet. Show me where I'm lying. Help me out. Show me where I'm making this up, where I'm lying at. Okay? That black people globally haven't been delegated to the bottom, the lower rung of society. Show me where I'm wrong. Explain to me like I'm a 5th grader. Help me understand this thing. Feel free to call in. Caller number is 850-368-9102. As we've been gaslighted for other people's wealth. You know the whole world's been built off the backs of black people globally. The wealth of the planet has been built off our backs. The exploitation of black people has built the world's wealth. And everybody want to act crazy as if that's not a fact. If it's not a fact, prove me wrong. I told you I'm always willing to learn. Prove me wrong. That the wealth of this planet has not been built on the backs of exploited African people. If I'm lying, I'm lying. Show me where I'm lying at. You won't, because that's a fact. And the exploitation continues today. So you find yourself in the Sudan, the Congo, or still here in America. The exploitation continues. Find yourself in Colombia, Brazil. I love Brazil. Now I went to Brazil, and the funny part, the majority of people down in Brazil are still black. And it's racist as shit. If you've been to Brazil, you know Brazil is anti-black. It's racist as shit. Many times people say they go down there to find beautiful African women. It's racist as fuck. When I went down there, the racism, I thought American racism was palpable. The racism in Brazil is palpable. And that whole country was built off the backs of African people who were enslaved, taken to Brazil to build that raggedy ass country. Not to mention Argentina that had an open genocide against the African people because Argentina would have believed they were some kind of European, some excellent European country that built itself. Now, didn't want you to know after the Africans built Argentina, they were genocided. That's never told. Or just like Australia and Tasmania off the coast of Australia. Those people were, those African people were genocided. Or what you call Aboriginal people. But no reparations ever given. But since these other people that own all the banks, and we got something called a Holocaust, it's like everybody on the planet. Every country on the planet is made to give reparations to these other people. Who can't even compare with the treatment of African people over the last 400 years. Their Holocaust doesn't even contrast and compare to what black people have been dealing with for the last 400 years since this savage broke his way out of Europe in 1492 and gaslighted us with all the lies, despair, and cruelty. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me I'm lying. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me I'm lying. Help me out. Tell me I'm lying. Somebody help me out there. Okay? Because every African person on this planet has a claim of reparation. That's an undeniable fact. And so I don't believe in pitting African against African. I'll support whatever claim you got, no matter where you find yourself at. Because African people have claims against all municipalities in Europe, all of them. Whether you find yourself in Brazil, Colombia, Panama, United States, Haiti, Guatemala, Honduras, Kenya, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Central African Republic, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Namibia, Angola, Congo, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, wherever you find yourself at, you have a reparations claim against this European. Because your lands have been exploited, taken away. Isn't it funny? These white people still own all this land in Africa and they gave none of it back. They gave none of it back and it was all stolen. So don't tell me you don't owe no reparations. But I say you're not going to get your reparations without your liberation. As you see what's happening in Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali. Trying to get liberation from this wicked ass racial pyramid scheme that we've been born into, unfortunately. We were born into this wicked ass system of lies and oppression. So our first thing should be talking about, how do we get liberated from this shit? How do we liberate ourselves from this? Because you getting any kind of reparation, it's not going to be liberation. Because there are a number of black billionaires on this planet that are not liberated. They still fall under the yoke of white supremacy. Okay? That's just a fact. It's an unfortunate fact that's real. So the first thing I'm going to say is shout out to the youth in Kenya. Your first thing is to get liberated from this corrupt, wicked ass system that looks to exploit you every chance it gets. Every chance it gets, it's about the exploitation, the parasitical goddamn exploitation of black people. Right? Everybody screaming about damn Gaza. Do you know what's going on in the Congo right now? The exploitation of men, women, and children in these damn wicked ass mines. Exploitation. Does the world give a shit? No. Because this system benefits from the exploitation of African people. The death and destruction of African people. It benefits from this. No matter where you go. So without that, you must gain liberation and get power to stop the exploitation of your people. Can't just talk about, can I get a check? Can I get reparations? What's reparations good for without liberation? Why am I getting, what reparations am I getting when all the businesses are owned by them? So the money that I do get back from reparations, I'm giving it back to the same white man that's got me oppressed in their wicked ass pyramid scheme. Their wicked ass goddamn white on top and black on the bottom, wherever you go. Now you can gaslight yourself and say that's not the case. I've been all over the world, so you can spare me. I've been all over this planet. I've been on every continent on this planet. And that's the way the world is set up, because that's the way they set it up. So you can play crazy, deaf, dumb, and stupid if you want to. And if it hurts your feelings, it hurts your damn feelings. That's the way they designed this damn wicked ass planet. They only show the white people on TV. Exactly. Thanks, Jim. I'm glad you said that. Most of these countries are so racist, they only show you white people on TV as if they don't even got a black population. That's how wickedly racist it is. As if they don't even have black people that even exist in their damn Except they don't even have black people that even exist in their countries. Their countries are so racist. Any going away from the as they call the fair skin, the white skin, the pale skin, you wouldn't even know they had black people even in their countries. So don't tell me the system is not designed for white on the bottom, white on top, and black on the bottom. Even in India, we have darker skinned Indians. We have the unfortunate thing of being darker than the Brahmin class, the white class of Indians. You don't see the dark skinned Indians on any of their damn TV system. So don't tell me the system is not designed for black on the bottom and white on the top. Because when you're coming in with nonsense, I'm going to break your back. So our first thing is to liberate our minds, to liberate our bodies from this wicked ass system that they've created to benefit them and always be parasitical to us. So the reason why you got Kenya going crazy right now because the youth have woke up over there and started fighting for their liberation. Because they couldn't hold Africa itself no more militarily because they don't have the numbers after World War II. They murdered so many of their wicked asses that they couldn't hold Africa militarily to manpower. So they had to create another wicked ass scheme and scam to parasite and benefit off the backs of black people again with their fake banking scam, the IMF, the World Bank, International Monetary System, and all other kind of systems that they set up to make sure they don't do the majority of the work, that they just get the wealth and do little as possible as they benefit themselves off of African people's sweat and tears, and then look around and call African people poor and lazy and dumb. That's why our liberation's got to be the most important thing, not reparations. Everybody black deserves it. And like I said, I will support everybody's reparations claim. As you support my reparations claim in America. Don't say that, no, everybody black on this planet deserves reparations, whether people like it or not. I don't give a shit. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to tell the truth, not make you feel good. If this hurts your feelings, so what? It's supposed to. Because white fragility can't deal with the truth. It has to run and obfuscate and lie that the system has not benefited them. Now as the system starts to be self-eating, self-destructive, and that's why you see all these white people crying on the internet now that they can't pay their bills, can't feed themselves. You know, things are so bad. You loved it when it was bad for black people. You had no problem with it. Now I'm supposed to sympathize with your fucking plight. I'm supposed to be upset that now your stomach is touching your raggedy ass backbone. You guys seen them on TikTok videos, YouTube videos, Instagram videos, crying and shit. But then they don't care now whether it's black or white. Let's all unite now. Let's all unite. After they got rich, exploiting our ass, after their families have gained generational wealth off the backs of black people for 400 years. Now they want to unite. Now let's unite now and fight the system. Because now the system now affects them. Your claims are dubious at best. Your claims are dubious. I call for the full liberation of African people globally. If you want to be my partner, help me with that. You say you're tired of the system, I'll now pick you. Help me liberate me and my people now. Do that. And I'll be happy to join you. Full liberation of African people globally. We control our own politics. We control our own goddamn businesses. We control what we do, what we create. And we damn sure not kicking it upstairs to you. The days of you being parasites off our backs and then claiming you don't understand and don't know it, I'm here to tell you, your wealth has been built off the backs of black people. Okay? Whether you accept this or not, I don't give a shit. I don't care whether you accept it or not. That's the fact and that's the truth. So if you want me to unite with you and your plight, you're going to have to accept that and help me tear down the system that arbitrarily keeps you on top and me on the bottom. And I'll be happy to join you. Fight the system that's now destroying us both. But without that, there's no camaraderie with me, with you. Okay? There's no camaraderie with that. Exactly right. Exactly right. Exactly right, Mosquito. Black people in the same conditions globally. And that's not by accident. We're not just some bad luck accident. Black people in the same conditions globally. And that's a fact. And that's not an accident. We're not some bad luck accident this just happened to. All black people. Everyone thought the dumb and stupid shit. No, black people just IQs are so low and we must exploit them. And they claim you don't exploit them for your benefit. It's psychopathic and crazy. And so, what I'm saying is, tell me what you guys' comments are. Man, if you don't get out here with that fake ass FBA and ADOS shit. Call in, get this work. 850-368-910. Call and get this work. Talking about this ADOS. People have done what? Everybody's claim. We fight for everybody here, stupid. And we make them learn to fight for us because we're better as a unit. You ain't got number 45. Hell, how many ADOS members you got? You only got 1 million people in that shit. What reparations are you fighting with that hobo ass shit and your fake ass FBA? Are you niggas Indians? What are you? I don't even know what you classify yourself as. You got some dude with a mixed woman talking about this fake FBA shit who's not even FBA. Some families out of the Caribbean, some families Caribbean or married to Caribbeans. And they still talking this FBA. Don't talk this fuck ass FBA shit to me. Cause I'ma hurt your feelings, moron. Your leader, this Tariq Nasheed, married to a whole half black woman come out of a white woman's vagina. Okay? What FBA she fighting for? What are you talking about? And this other mixed woman, this ADOS woman, was another mixed woman, married or dating some white woman. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't get your ignorant ass out of here. Get this work. You better get your ass out of here. Hurt your feelings, moron. Talking that FBA handkerchief head ADOS shit to me. You built nothing, you got nowhere. You go to every goopy conference, buy the t-shirt, whatever you do. But you have not assessed any power nowhere. You have not talked about any liberation nowhere. I don't want to be with other black people. But motherfucker, stay by yourself. And stay impoverished and fucked up. That's what you do. Don't follow these morons that are poor and destitute in your goopy movement. Haven't moved one iota. You wanna come tell me about this FBA shit? What power have you got? None. What have you got? None. Talking this dumbass ADOS shit to me. Can't show me no benefit of none of this ADOS nonsense you're talking about. Where's it at? Where the benefits at? Where's your reparations at yet? But none of you morons want to talk about liberation. So you want to talk this divide shit, and you should know white people don't divide themselves. The Australians are fighting for the people of the United States, New Zealand, all European countries. Just for black people to take their own land back in South Africa or Zimbabwe that was stolen, openly stolen. All white people united. They say, oh no, that doesn't concern me. Those are Zimbabwean white people. They didn't say no stupid like shit like that. Only you a brain dead, backward ass ADOS and FBA handkerchief head morons talk that nonsense from these idiots. They can't show you nothing they've done. Jason Black, this moron running after damn subscriber coochie is monetized. This moderator's coochie because he can't get a woman. It is so bad with women, he's got to go sleep with his moderators, this moron. You got another dude married to a non-black woman who's had her daddy's half Haitian, mother's white. And I don't got no problem with that. He's not even so bad, he's not even FBA, but you morons are so stupid. You'll follow somebody who's married to a non-FBA talking that FBA shit to you because you're an idiot. You couldn't get this work for me. They see me. Tell them to put my name in their mouth. I'll meet them anywhere. Debate anybody, anywhere, anytime. They're not. Because I've been shadow banned. They're not going to goddamn mention my name because it bring more people to me again. They don't want that. You morons talking this FBA shit from an idiot who this idiot just damn betrayed most of these idiots. Went back on Vlad TV, called Vlad a culture vulture, but when he sell this goopy product, this rap culture shit that's been destroying us, that hip hop culture now is complete garbage. It is destruction, it is dysfunctional. We shouldn't claim it because hip hop is not black American culture. That's some shit said about the cats with the small hats. Got nothing to do with us. It destroys our image globally. That fake ass. Did you guys see that goopy? I don't even watch that shit. That goopy BET Awards with all that debaucherous ass shit happening on there. We're supposed to accept that? Call that FBA culture? You got your rabbit ass mind. Get your ass out of here. Go suck on your goddamn daddy's dick. That's what you do. Get your ass out my damn channel unless you gonna call in. I've already gave you the number. Call in 850. You ain't gonna call in because you're a coward. 850-368-9102. Call in and get this work. Or get your goopy ass out of here. Can't stand you bastards that's always want to damn be riding people's coattails. You can't think for yourself. You've been on that shit for 6 or 7 years now, and you can't show me no benefits from this ADOS nonsense and this FBA shit. Did you guys have another conference in DC? What'd that do? Another feel-good conference. They're talking, ain't moving the needle nowhere because they got no legislative power, family. Only through liberation can you get power. That's why they don't talk about power. Talk about making dumb essays, FBA, hating other African people. That's the whole scam. The whole FBA shit is based on hating other African people, while the moron who ripped this shit off the ADOS movement has whole non-African people, black Americans in his household. Ain't that funny? Make it make sense. Help me out. I thought you'd get your ass out of here. Get a coward ass out of here talking that shit to me. Exactly. And we learn to unite. That's where our power's at. That's why you got every little fringe movement always trying to divide African people. That's what I'm going to call ourselves globally, whether you like it or not. Whether you call yourself a goopy ass Indian or whatever kind of nonsense you call yourself. I don't give a shit because the cradle of civilization still started in Africa. Whether you want to admit it or not, you got these pseudo nonsensical morons say they don't accept DNA. DNA shows you that everybody started in Africa and then branched ourselves out. That's the damn family tree where it branches off at. That's just a fact. That's why the most diverse genetics is African, whether you like that or not. Now, I'm not telling you gotta move no Africa. You stay in America, stay in Colombia, stay in Brazil, wherever you grew up. I'm saying there should be some solidarity between us because our unity is our power. That's how they've been able to distract and destroy us. Our unity is our power. So all this psyops they give you, they're just talking about reparations without liberations is stupid. Because you know most of these Negroes that got money are nothing more than a white man's puppet. They're puppets. They have money, so what? But they're not liberated. They got to spew the talking points of their white masters because they're caught in the same white supremacist system. So the matter that you have some money, you got reparations, doesn't get you out of their wicked ass system. Doesn't liberate you one iota. You're still, unfortunately, in the same racial pyramid scheme that's predatory towards you and your posterity. Okay? That's just a fact. You got morons always want to come in here and tell me about some damn division. Let's cause some more division. Let's be dysfunctional and cause some more division. Okay, we'll see how that got you, especially in America. See where all this division gets you in America. Well, now we are becoming a super minority. Super minority. These people coming in, that they're fleeing into our borders, are not going to back your reparations claim because they are anti-black. But you want to separate yourself from other black people that can live, if you unite with them, can at least add a voice to your reparations claim because it's more of them. As they get liberated and you're connected with them, they can help with your claim. But you see that as a problem. You see there's a problem in hooking up with other African people globally. Because you are a complete psyop. That's why. Your psychological operation of the powers that be. Of course there's going to be differences between us because we've grown up in different cultures. But we know one thing, no matter where we go, black is on the bottom. So we try to bridge the gap in understanding one another, where we're coming from. I don't hate on African people because I've been propagandized against the hate African coming from the continent. And you make sure you teach them not to hate on us because they've been propagandized against with this filthy culture that the white man has put out there representing us when it does not. You help them understand what they see on TV is not real. It's not true. That's not who African Americans are. And we don't celebrate that filth. So you bridge the gap and learn to understand one another because our fight is their fight is our fight. Because we're fighting for justice and liberation globally. We're in a global scheme. A global scam. Not just in America. Not just in Canada. It's not just in England. It's not just in France. It's global. It's a global scam. A global scheme. And if you don't know that, you're some kind of idiot. Now tell me where you go. Let me know where you're going. Okay? Wherever you go at. Let me know where you're going at where you don't see black people on the bottom. Name me the country where you don't see black on the bottom, white on the top. Anywhere on this globe. I'm listening. I'm listening. Where you don't see black on the bottom and white on the top. Where is it at? Show me the country. I'm ready to hear it. There is no country on this planet. We don't got white on the top and black on the bottom. So we know it was designed this way. Because there are no coincidences in the universe. So we know it was designed this way. You're not some bad luck accident. Black people are not some bad luck accident. This is, everywhere you go, black on the bottom. It's some bad luck accident. Everywhere you go, I'm going to leave America. Wherever you go, it's still the same deal. Same thing. We're not saying black people can't succeed in certain areas and become successful and become even wealthy. But in the system of white supremacy, you're still on the bottom. Because the system is designed in such a way to make sure no matter how much you gain, you always fit into a certain pyramid scheme. Whether you're the broke black man in the corner or the billionaire in an office, you're in the same slave ship. You just got a better cabin on the slave ship, or you're on a better deck of that same slave ship. You are not liberated. You're still prisoners of war. And these morons always spouting reparations act like you're not prisoners of war. What prisoners of war ever got paid while they still been prisoners? Huh? What prison guards have paid their prisoners? I'm waiting. Somebody tell me what prison guards and prison establishment have paid their prisoners. I'll wait. That's what reparations would be. The people that were in the prison paying their prisoners. They found themselves fit to pay their prisoners. And they know they've been prisoners unfairly, unjustly. They already know that. So what prison guards and prison establishment are going to pay the prisoners? That's an honest question. I'm just asking. It's an honest question. Somebody can answer that for me? Anyone in these chat rooms? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter/X, YouTube, on the radio too. You can put in the damn chat room on the radio as well. Let me know. What prison system pays its prisoners? Because we live in a global prison system. And every house Negro and handkerchief head bastard wants to deny this, but that's a fact. You take yourself out of the situation emotionally and try to be what? An anthropologist. You've been an anthropologist and look and be aware of what you're looking at globally. Just be an anthropologist. And you'll see that this is a design system. You'll see black on the bottom everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Yeah, that's right, Lana. That's right. That's you, Lana. You on Instagram. You guys any comments? And so that's why our first thing has got to be, how do we liberate ourselves from this wicked ass system? And I believe black people can only liberate themselves through hooking up with other African people, with other black people who share the same experience globally. No matter what customs and cultures you grow up with, we share the same experience globally of being exploited and being perpetually put on the bottom. We share that experience. Whether you find yourself in Nigeria, Kenya, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, United States of America, Haiti, Jamaica, Canada, Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, Suriname, wherever you go, the same situation. So we can unite on living the same situation and get past all the customary and cultural differences that we have with one another. Stop trying to hate on your brother in America. Stop trying to hate on your brother in Nigeria. Stop trying to hate on your brother in South Africa. Stop trying to hate on your brother in Liberia. Stop trying to hate on your brother in Haiti. Stop trying to hate on your brother in Jamaica. Stop trying to hate on your brother in Colombia, Brazil, Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Because you're sharing the same experience. At the end of the day, you're being exploited and pushed to the bottom of the economics on this planet. So you can unite off of that. funny how all these forces that come together to try to keep black people divided. Oh, he said that about you, they said this about you. Where we share the same experience. Impoverished, on the bottom, everywhere we go. Like I said, if you don't believe me, I've been all over the world, this is a fact. Call in, tell me I'm wrong. 850-368-9102. Okay? Don't tell me the few wealthy African people that you know of. I'm talking about us as a majority, as a unit. We are the poorest people on the planet. Why is that? Why is that? Because this was put to existence on purpose. Like I said, you're not some bad luck accident finding yourself in Nigeria all fucked up and impoverished. Kenya all fucked up and impoverished. America all fucked up and impoverished. When they want to gaslight you, say, don't believe your lying eyes. That's you're not working hard enough. Don't believe your lying eyes. You know, that's what you got to understand. Can't say don't believe your lying eyes, because all around the planet we've been put in poverty. That's on purpose. It's not an accident. And so you got to get rid of your xenophobia with other African people, because at the end of the day your experience is the same. And they pay other handkerchief head house niggas to come in and cause division, because anytime you begin to unite, that's your power. Because you've been exploited as African people for the last 500 years since this savage came out of goddamn Europe. That's just a fact, like I told you. I've been around the world, wherever you want to go. Right? Wherever you decide you want to go. Colombia, Brazil, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, Haiti, Jamaica. What do you find? Black on the bottom. I'm going to use Jamaica as an example. Let me use Jamaica. A lot of people I've been to Jamaica. A lot of people talk about Jamaica. Go to Jamaica. Black people don't own shit on that island. The wealth of that island is controlled by white people in Jamaica. And now the Chinese have moved in there. All the grocery stores are owned by white people. All the businesses are owned by white people. Or the Indians that the British brought in. The Indians, they always bring their bumper class, and the Indians are in Jamaica. They have ownership. But the Jamaicans live in absolute poverty. The African that lives in Jamaica, he's impoverished. Okay? That's a fact. The African that lives in Haiti, he's impoverished. That's a fact. The African that lives in Brazil is impoverished. That's a fact. African that lives in America, United States of America, is impoverished. That's a fact. So you're not some bad luck accident. This was a system, a scam designed. Keep white on the top and black on the bottom. So we gotta fight for liberation first. All blacks deserve reparations. That's no lie. All black people deserve reparations, and I have no problem with that. All black people deserve reparations, and I'm willing to fight for any black people in their reparations. Because we've been oppressed everywhere we went. Everywhere we've gone, we've been oppressed and exploited. So any other African tell me they don't support another African's reparation, you're supposed to be thrown into the garbage heap. You can't tell me you don't support my reparations claim here in America. And I'm not going to tell you I don't support your reparations claim in Kenya, in Uganda, in Tanzania. Because as black people, we are owed this money that was stolen from us. Lands, property, wealth has been stolen from us. Even our damn labor. We've given these damn bastards 500 years of free labor, building their goddamn empires, and then claim we didn't build them. Isn't that crazy? You think the African didn't build fucking Brazil? African built fucking Brazil. You think the African didn't build Colombia? African built Colombia. You think the African didn't build the United States of America? The African built the United States of America. Fuck you think built these places when they were taken from Africa and put into slavery? White man didn't build the shit. So it's been a constant effort of exploitation. So you can't gaslight me and tell me no African person deserves reparations nowhere on this planet. So I agree with reparations. But we must be liberated first. That's why I'm proud of Kenya right now. We must have liberation first. No one's going to goddamn acknowledge your reparations claim without power. And power is never given, it's taken. People are never going to do right until you put some act right up, especially this goddamn savage who runs this planet. Right? Uh-oh. What's going on, Liz? What's going on, Shimani? Shimani's up. Try to read everybody's thing on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook. What's going on, Shimani? You up late? So our first thing is to liberate ourselves first. So we keep talking about this reparation shit without no liberation. That seemed to be gone by the wayside. That we're not supposed to liberate ourselves from this wicked ass pyramid scheme we unfortunately been born into. Somehow liberation has gone by the wayside with all these charlatans, especially in America, just talking about reparations when they have not put nothing forward to get any real reparations. Without power, nothing's given to you. That's why it's a joke. They'll tell you, oh, somebody mentioned it in Congress, so what? Without power, you can't get anybody to move on anything you're saying. And let's say you get reparations, but I say all black people supposed to get it. Americans, let's say the Americans get reparations. So what? How are you liberated? You're not even liberated. You're still not liberated. You're still under the same wicked ass racial pyramid scheme. You got money, but you're still not liberated. So it means they can still terrorize your community. Okay, you got the money, you decide you want to build your own little community away from. What's going to protect you from them coming and burning your shit down to the ground? All your money, you went and built your own community. Cool, you built it, fine. What's going to protect you? And don't say you're going to pay off white supremacy, you're not. What's going to protect you from them coming and burning your shit down to the ground? As they did in Tulsa, in Rosewood, and all other African communities. Now, if you got the money, because some of you are going to blow the money anyway, because you're morons. You're going to do stupid shit, and that's your choice. I said the majority of black people in America, you get your reparations. What's going to protect you from this wicked system? Because you're not liberated from it. You still find yourself in the same wicked system. So what's going to liberate you from this system? Is it just money? Is it reparations? What's going to protect you from this white supremacist savage system that's now going to be upset that you got reparations? What's going to protect you from it? Huh? You haven't got reparations. I mean, you haven't been liberated. You've got reparations. What's going to protect you from the system? What's going to protect you from the system? Like I said, I believe everybody deserves reparations, especially in America. For 400 years of free fucking labor, of terrorism, rape, mental manipulation, psychological manipulation. So you deserve reparations here. Okay, we get it. What's going to stop them from turning their wicked ass system on us? Because we have not liberated us and we have not broken that system down. And you having a few shekels in your pocket, a few shillings, a few dollars is not going to break down the system of white supremacy. So what do we do when we get reparations and the system of oppression has not been broken down? The system of injustice has not been broken down. What do? When they come to tear your damn community down again because you got a few dollars in your pocket? Because the system of white supremacy is still going to exist. Let's say you get a business. Now all kind of regulations are going to be used to make sure they close that business and you lose the investment that you did, that you used to create said business. They come with the regulations to destroy that business. These are facts that they do now. These are the games they play. You haven't torn down the system of white oppression. Now you've lost the money that you've invested in said business because now they feel upset and jealous that you had the means to create a business, but you have not broken down the system. What do? All these morons run around talking about just reparations without any liberation. You haven't liberated yourself from a wicked, evil system. System is wicked and evil. You haven't liberated yourself from that system. So you find yourself with a few shekels, few shillings, few dollars, few francs, few euros under this said system of oppression that was designed to keep you on the bottom. What's to protect you? Because you haven't liberated the system from yourself, from the system. You haven't torn the system down. See, that's the dirty secret. All these fake reparational morons on YouTube keep about this fake ass FBA, this fake ass ADOS. That's right. I'm hurting your feelings tonight. I'm hurting your feelings tonight. Because you're following morons and you're dreaming in nonsensical dreams, not being historically correct about what has this wicked ass system always done to black people. What's this wicked system always done to black people? Rob, kill, steal, pillage, at all costs. So what's going to be the difference after you get your reparations? What's going to stop them from robbing, stealing, pillaging, raping, murdering your ass? What's going to stop that if you have not torn down the system of oppression? You have not decided to liberate yourself. What's going to stop that? I'm asking the question. Please give me an answer. Somebody please give me an answer. I'm waiting. Saying black people got some of the highest standards in the world. Where is that at? What are you talking about? I think stop. This guy's telling me this saying we got some of we're not the poorest on the planet. Are you insane? You're saying that black people in America are not, we're not some of the poorest people on the planet? Black people? You're telling me, American black Holocaust survivor, we're not some of the poorest people on the planet? What you telling me? That black people in America are not the poorest in America? That what you telling me? Blacks are the poorest in America. That's what you don't know that? That African Americans in America are the poor. When you call yourself an Indian, whatever crazy nomenclature you want to get yourself. You're trying to tell me black people in America are not the poorest in America. That what you telling me? If you still in here? That's the insanity you are telling me? And I already told you about 2050 black people will have zero wealth. Less than 25 years black people will have zero wealth. But you're telling me we're not the poorest people in America. That what you telling me? I'm listening. Oh, they stop. Well, if you need Jesus, why Jesus ain't made you rich? If Jesus is there, why Jesus made you? Why did my thing just stop here? Oh, let me see this. Oh, that thing just stopped. There it goes. Okay. Hold on. You know, if you're still here, why Jesus ain't make you rich? You try to tell me that black Americans are not the poorest people in America. That's the nonsense you telling me? That black Americans are not the poorest people. Even the Hispanics have now surpassed us in wealth. What are you talking about, man? What fantasy are you living in? These people be detached from reality. Are detached. Let me just pull up the simplest art. The simplest art. Give me a second. Let me see this. Okay, this is probably by race and ethnicity. Okay, since you said we're not, okay. This from last year. Okay. Poverty rates in the United States. Okay, there you go. Okay, here you go here. See this? Not many black people are the poorest. They send the non-existing Alaskan Indians, Alaskan natives ain't many, but we are the poorest. Okay, Hispanics are next. Hispanics, it says black Hispanics, then all of the races are higher than us. And then it says white people, and then Asians are the richest. Well, they really tied with white people. It says Asians and whites are the richest in America. And then all other races, then we talking about bumper race, all other races, Indians, Arabs, or whatever. Then Hispanics, and then black people are last. What the fuck are you talking about, man? You don't even want to deal with real statistics. You want to tell me crazy talk. We are the poorest people in this country. What are you talking about, man? What? ADOS people are wealthy. What the fuck are you talking about? You better start smoking crack. You better start smoking crack and listening to morons online. When you can look up that information for yourself. We are the poorest. We're at the bottom in America. What are you talking about? They put all other races are above us. It is put an amalgamation of races. East Indians, Arabs, other people are above us. We're at the bottom, except for the Alaskan native. I mean, I don't even count them. There's like, what, 20,000 of them or some shit up in Alaska? They don't really live in society. It was up in Alaska, out in the damn tundra, in the brush. So they're not really making money or even part of the national economy, so don't count them. People that's part of the economy, black people, we are at the bottom. What are you talking about? Jeez, I gotta argue regular facts with you. We're at the bottom. But you wanna come talking that dumbass ADOS and FBA, you don't wanna unite with other Africans. You wanna tell me that stupid shit that you're not poor. You're the bottom. The fuck are you talking about? You listen to morons. You are a moron. And I gotta defend easy looked up ass shit. You not poor in America, motherfucker. You been around America? I've been everywhere in this country and seen black people fucked up. Where you been at? There's not a state. There's not a city. A major city in this country I have not been in. And no matter where I went, black people are on the bottom. So you living in some mythical make-believe thing you're talking about is insanity. Right? You live in some mythical make-believe thing in your mind that this goopy Tariq and this goopy ass lesbian lady told you, and Beth Carnell, we're not on the bottom. We're not poor as the African. You're only not as poor as the African because of the stealing from our economic system. Okay? Because the Africans have been made to devalue their currency. We're no richer than them. We're only there because we only live a little better than them because of what? The dollar is the main currency on the planet. It's the global reserve currency. But we're still impoverished. We're poor. We're impoverished. It's a fact. You trying to say black people are wealthy in this country? What the fuck are you talking about? Where you been at? LA, we're on the bottom. Houston, we're on the bottom. New York, we're on the bottom. Chicago, we're on the bottom. Atlanta, we're on the bottom. Remember, Atlanta's the black Mecca. Atlanta's the black Mecca, right? Atlanta's the black Mecca. Black people don't own shit in no Atlanta. We're on the bottom. Where's the black city they want to separate? Is that Memphis? What city? You guys tell me it's a black city. Is it Birmingham? Where white people are trying to separate from the city? They don't want to even pay their tax dollars to help black people sustain the city. What city is this? You guys let me know in the chat room on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're at. There's a city that white people are trying to annex away from. They want to create. It might be Atlanta too. I'm trying to think of the name of that city where white people are trying to divest from black people and create their own municipality. What's that? Is it New Orleans? Shreveport? Where's it at? I can't remember the city. Yeah, we've been gentrified out of major cities in America. You're talking about we got money. What are you talking about? When I was a kid and growing up in California, I had family living up in San Francisco. You can't find a black family today in San Francisco today. Today, you can't find nobody black. They moved to Oakland and now they've been moved out of Oakland, but we got money. They had to move to Oakland because we've been forced to move out of Oakland. Oh, it's New Orleans. Thanks, Robin. I knew it's New Orleans. Joe been there too? Oh, my sounds have been messed. Can't do nothing about the sound, Joby. If you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube or TikTok or one of them. So New Orleans. I know one of these cities they want to build their own municipality and make sure that city goes impoverished by moving their tax base, right? By moving their tax base out of that city. We're being gentrified in every city. That's a fact. From Charlotte, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Memphis, Chicago, Indianapolis, San the system. LA. I was born and raised in LA. We are a tiny minority. We've been gentrified out of Los Angeles. You want to tell me we got money? My home city. I say in 15, 20 more years, you won't find nobody black that can afford to live in Los Angeles. You won't have nobody that can afford to live in LA. Okay? You won't have nobody that can afford to live in LA. Okay? We're being gentrified out there. Oh, Baton Rouge, that's what it is, right? It's Baton Rouge, my fault. I knew it was, yeah, Baton Rouge. They want to create their own municipality in Baton Rouge. Because we don't have no money. As this cat's talking about, we're rich. Where is that at? Oh, he's gone. You left. See, I knew you were going to leave. I know you're going to leave. Talking nonsense. Stop following stupid people telling you stupid shit. Black people's backs are against the wall here in America. And you talking about we're not poor. We're not on the bottom. What are you talking about? You can look that up. It's easy Google search. Black people are the poorest people in America. I'm not counting the damn Alaskans. Right? We're not really part of the United States economy. They out in the damn wilderness in Alaska some fucking where. Living in the tundra with the damn walruses and shit. We're on the bottom. You think that's an accident? We're not no bad luck accident. That's a fact. So we got to worry about liberation. So that's what's happening in Kenya right now and across Africa. We don't cut ourselves off from other African people like these morons are telling you. I support everybody's reparations. All black people on this planet deserve reparation, have been exploited. Like I told you, no matter where you find yourself, if you was in a colonial system, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Namibia, Angola, Congo, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Zambia, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Niger, Chad, Mali, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Sierra Leone. For this being colonized, they deserve reparations, and I will support that. Just like I would support every black individual who's been enslaved. Every African that's been enslaved. From Brazil to Colombia to Venezuela to Suriname to Guyana, Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaica, Haiti, Guatemala, Nigeria, Nicaragua, Mexico, United States. So all black people on this planet deserve reparations, and I'm not going to fight against anybody's right to get it. But I'm going to tell you, you must be liberated, because you just having money is not going to stop you being in this wicked ass system. You having money is not going to protect you, because the system is still designed black on the bottom and white on top. So say, like I told you, say you get the money without liberation. These savages are coming to see you. They're going to tear down, burn down, destroy anything you decide to build. Any business you put up, they're going to, since they control the system, all regulations are going to be against you. All kind of dubious forms of ways to bring you down and help you lose the money that you invested in those said companies, because you haven't torn down the system through liberation. And I told you, everything's gone from liberation to reparations. Moron, you can't keep reparations without liberating yourself from a wicked ass global system of oppression and exploitation. You got to tear down the system. System has got to be torn down. You understand that? So, to say that you don't want to unite with other Africans, you are idiotic. You want to spare other Africans, you're stupid. So I told you, white people don't do that. They're small minority, they got control of the planet. They're funny. Any kind of movement with black people getting the land back in Africa, you see every white country unite and say, you niggas bet not try to take back the land that we stole. Whether you found them in Australia, New Zealand, America, Canada, England, France, Spain, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Sweden. No matter where you find this white person, when an African says he's going to take back his land, all of them unite against you, against us, and say, you niggas better not dare try to take back no land. You bet not. Those white people ain't them, the ones in Zimbabwe, ones in South Africa, but they know they are them. They know they are them. They know they are them. And they're united in keeping their goddamn foot on our necks. That's one thing they unite against. White on top and black on the bottom. They're united with that. Okay? They're united with that. Exactly. Banks don't even loan us. That's their system. What you haven't said, the financial system is designed to keep us in poverty. Banks don't even loan to us like they loan to them. Right? Banks don't even loan to us like they loan to them. Right? Oh, I know I should never did that shit. I should never read the brief somebody on it. Banks don't even loan to us like they do them. But anyway, fam, I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta get going. Gotta do my slave. I gotta go to the slave camp. Gotta go be exploited for a few hours. Okay? But I wanted to do the show because I told you guys know I'm gonna be on it every damn week. Yes, I'll be on it every week again. Make sure I fulfill my damn shows. So before I got out of here, I want to do one show here, right? So I'm wrap it up. So we got to focus on more liberation than just reparations. You can't enjoy any reparations without liberation. Okay? You can't enjoy any reparations until you're liberated. Because everything you create and build, they will come and destroy it. They will find any scheme and scam to make sure they keep your reparations going back to them because you've not liberated yourself in their wicked system. And their system is global. Their system is global.
Check out these pictures.
Oh, I know you guys are over here. What's going on? Those Asian, Indians, Asian, white, Latinos, and blacks on the bottom. Exactly right. That's what I was trying to tell that dude, Brandon. Okay, so it's Asian Indians as first. I thought I was just saying Asian, okay. And blacks on the bottom. That's what he says, like I'm crazy. Like we're crazy. So Brandon even broke it down even more for me on the other YouTube channel. It goes Asian Indians, and then regular Asians, then whites, Latinos, and blacks on the bottom. That's America. But this moron said we got all this money in America. We're on the bottom. Brandon clarified even more for me. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that. But you want to tell me we're not on the bottom here in America? I'm making it up. I'm crazy. It's not true. We got money. We got money. What are you talking about? You insane? All right, fam. I'm going to wrap this up. Say much love to everybody. We wrap this thing up. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to wrap it up. Kept my commitment. 2 shows, guys. Black, hot, fire. Excuse me. Someone say much love to everybody. See about it later. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the shows this week with Joby at all. I don't think I'll be able to do the shows this week with Joby at all. So I won't see you guys until next Friday or Saturday. Black, hot, fire. Woo! Come on. We out. Everybody smash that like button on their way out. Smash that like button for a brother. Pound that screen. I don't know what you do on Instagram. Do what you do on Instagram. I don't know. Woo! Black, hot, fire. We out. Much love, fam. Woo! Matrix. Black, hot, fire. Y'all go check it out. Get yourself some deep pearl, baby. Go to the damn Black Eye Fire. Go to the Black Eye Fire website. Just let me pearl up in you. Stop going to our website, family. Stop going to our website and start some of the supplements. I'm getting all the supplements set up. Go to the website and get all the supplements set up. Woo! Peace, family. Much love to everybody. Black, hot, fire. We out. Can't get reparations without liberation first. We gotta be liberated, family. Black, hot, fire. Woo! You gotta liberate yourself first. Ow, 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 ow. Black, hot, fire. We out. Never gets old. Black, hot, fire. Anybody talking black division, you walk away from their ass. Our unity is our strength. We learn to understand one another and build off of that. So, woo! The Matrix. Oh, woo. I'm out. Black, hot, bang. Woo. Peace, fam. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. I see everybody back here. Like I said, I probably won't be able to do these shows with Joby this week. I'll be working my ass off, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to do these shows with Joby. So I probably won't see you guys back here till either Friday. Same black time, same black channel. Black Hot Buyer. Peace.